What's up, guys? Mike here. I got a special treat for you guys this week because this week I have two stocks that I want to go over with that both of them have huge potential gains and returns that you can make on both of these stocks. And right now they are both pretty much a nice buy signal, but one of them is a 100% buy signal because I am going to go deep into this one because I really think this one has a lot of potential and a huge return for your money. And those two stocks are Big E-commerce, ticker symbol BIGC, and the other stock is Overstock, ticker symbol OSTK. Both of these are e-commerce stocks, huge stocks. They are like JMIA, Jumia Technology, Amazon, one you guys should definitely be familiar with. And these stocks all are taking over. All right, we're gonna go over the chart analysis, the technical analysis, all the histograms, everything you need to know how to play this stock, where to start buying in, the target price, and where to start selling, the target sell prices, and the aims that you should be making for this stock. And I'll also do some option calls for you guys if you want to do that as well. That's always going to be at the end of each segment of my video. So make sure to stick to the end to check out all the options that I have laid out for you guys that you can play with these two stocks. So with that said, let's not waste any time further. Make sure to always smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's begin. Yeah. All right, guys, let's get started with BIGC, BigCommerce Holdings, ticker symbol BIGC. All right, let's check out where this stock is headed. Right now, it is pretty much bottomed out around $65 to $67. Even today, it went all the way up to $70. This is a very good price to get in. If you can manage to get this stock around $66, anywhere, 67, between 66 to 67, you are getting a great price. If you somehow manage to get 65, even better. Consider every little dip with this a gift of a buying opportunity to get this a little bit cheaper. All right, so this is where I see this is going. I love stocks that trade in the box. All right, when they trade in the box, you know this stock will be holding. If this box breaks, if this goes below the box, oh God, are you guys in for a treat, right? That's going to be bad. We don't like a stock to trade outside the box because that becomes a bearish signal. We want it to always trade in the box. Now, where is the box? The box that I see right now is right here between 65 all the way to around $70, $75 even. The box is going to be where it's going to be holding. One thing I really do like about BIGC Commerce is once it's on a move, right? Once it's on a move, it is on a move. It just keeps going. It's fabulous, right? That's what I love about this stock. It just goes, all right? Then it just dies all of a sudden, all right? Like once it's on a move, it goes, right? When it's back up, it just goes down and it just keeps going. Right now, we got another stage pretty much folding up, and then we're going to have this. All right, I love stocks that follow the trend. They're perfect, right? They follow these easy trend lines. You could see it. You could spot it. You can work with it. Now, if you want to get it, try to get it around 60 to 67. Even 68, I think, is a good steal of a deal to get this. Now, where do I see this stock headed? That's another great price. You should always be aiming for the previous highs. Previous highs is what I usually like to aim, all right? I think this stock is worth around $100, right? Maybe some of you guys are going to say, no, it could be probably worth $90, right? I could see that. I could see this stock being worth $90. That's fine. That's okay. But if you want to make about a $30 return on your money, this stock is definitely a key stock to start trading and getting in. If you want to do options, I'm going to go over that at the end of this video. Make sure to check it out. Let's move on to Overstock. All right. Next stock here is Overstock, ticker symbol OSTK. They have a website, everything to go and do buys on this stock for just as like Alibaba, right? Like stuff you can buy online pretty cheap, like Amazon. Pretty much what these are. BigCommerce, same thing. These are all retail investing companies that do e-commerce, right? Now this one is actually my favorite one, right? I left this one for the second because I wanted you guys to get the best deal if you stick to the end of this video. If you got to you saw the first one, I want you to guys know I always leave my best stocks either in the middle of my video or the end. Now this is my favorite, all right? This one is really trading well. All right, this one is something you really need to get in. If you don't want to do Overstock, BigC, BigCommerce, fine, do Overstock instead. This one has a huge, bright future ahead. It is still pretty dirt cheap. It's only trading about $55, $56, actually $57 now. Yeah, it's not too bad. And what I like about this one, that the fact is that the MACD has already crossed over, TSI has crossed over. BigC, these have not crossed over yet. It's still getting very close. I'm just trying to buy it at the bottom. I think if you can get it around 65, 66, that is going to be your bottom, all right? Histogram is still pointing downwards. That's why I don't think this is the best one. If you want to get a really cool stock that's really moving, I think OSTK is the best one. MACD has already crossed over. TSI crossed over. The histogram has already shifted upwards, as you can see from here. All right, now where is the buy price for this one? If you can manage to get this around 50 to 55, that's perfect, all right? But I think we already missed the bottom on this one. I think now if you're getting it around 60 bucks, this is your new price to get in. And we could easily trade this all the way to about $80 easily. If not, we can go to the previous high to about 120 bucks. It's going to be a lot more difficult for the stock to cover that much ground and go all the way that high. But if it does break this $80 resistance, this stock will be popping, all right? This stock is crazy when it's on a roll. When it's on a roll, it just goes up and up and up and up. All right, the freaking stage 2 is just unlimited, all right? And then it just goes to stage 3, and then boom, stage 4, and then back to stage 1, and then there's a little bit more. It looks like stage 1 just didn't end. It just completely was going into stage 4 the whole time. But definitely, I think it's time for this stock to move up. I really like it. It's already trading in an upward trend. And hopefully we can see something like this, right? I really hope we can get something moving, right? Even last time it was around $61 and it had a nice uptrend and it went all the way to like 82 bucks before going a little bit across, and then even up to 87, which is pretty perfect. All right, I wouldn't mind trading this to $87. That's a pretty good deal. So let's move on to options. If you guys are interested, I'm going to do options right now for you. All right, guys. So if you guys want to do options on BigC, I think January 15 would be a decent date for you to get in. Where do I see it? Well, let's look at the chart. Where do you think the highest price this stock can go? And I think about 85, 87 could be the highest price this stock can go. So we should be aiming for the similar value. This is what we believe this company could be worth, about $85 a share. So if you're going to be trading it, you would have to choose the $85 call option. And the implied volatility is pretty good. It means a lot of people are in it. A lot of people show interest. Open interest is pretty good. It's $51 about volume. Right now, it's not too high, all right? You can definitely always go to a little bit lower, the $80 zone. It's going to be a lot more pricier. Implied volatility will definitely be down, but there's a lot more open interest, you know, almost double the amount of open interest. And I really think you should always buy a little bit closer into the money, but further out on the day, right? You want about a 2 to 3 month expiration date, and January 15 is usually a perfect date. I see a lot of options going for the January 15 these days, and I think everyone will probably be buying the January 15. So when it goes up there, you're going to have a lot easier time selling your option than buying some other kind of option out there. So this is a really good steal of a deal. I think you should try to get the $80 price target. Right now it's trading about 69 after hours. So this stock is definitely on the move. Now let's move on to Overstock OSTK. That's another option I can show you guys to get in if you like. I personally don't always like playing options. I prefer stock most of the time. All right, so if you want my opinion, buy the stock. If you want to play the game, go with the option. All right. Anyways, it depends on what your risk level is. All right. Just know options, it can be extremely risky always. So it depends on your risk level. So this stock pretty much could go all the way up to the same amount, about 85 bucks, right? 85 to 87. All right, that's why I like this one. This one's a lot cheaper, and the potential it has to grow is a lot higher. All right. Now, this one I would still stick with the January 15 call. And since this one's a lot cheaper, I think you should buy a lot closer in the money and than Big C, right? Maybe about the $75 to $70 is a lot more attractive. And look at that, open interest isn't too high on this, but the $70 has a lot of open interest, double the amount. Implied volatility is relatively the same. The deltas are relatively the same. Gamma is not so important. Theta is extremely important. This one's a lot higher. That means you're going to be getting a lot more bang for your buck on this option for the theta. And I think you should do the $70 one. This one you can afford to do the 71. Definitely go. If you can't, move on to the 75. January 15. Make sure you guys always click on buy call. I don't want anyone buying a put or selling a call. That's going to be the opposite thing you should be doing. Unless you think you're going to be shorting the stock, then yeah, buy a put. All right. Maybe you want to buy puts for the long run, or you want to sell puts, right? That's up to you. But right now, I'm telling you guys, make sure you click on buy, call. January 15th should be the best day. About $70 to the $75 looks like an attractive option pricing for me if I was going to do options. Thanks again for watching my video. As always, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so YouTube can alert you when my next video comes out. Also, feel free to add me on Instagram. I pretty much post there daily. I post all my buys and sells. Today, you just saw, if you watch my Instagram, I had a huge buy on Tesla the day before and made a video on it, and it spiked up $50, all right? So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Make sure you do leave a comment below. Let me know any other stocks you guys are interested in, you would like me to have a video on, or if you have a question on it, I'd be happy to help you out and answer that in the comment section below. Also, if you want 2 free stocks from the stock market right now, WeBull gives 3 free stocks, one for just signing up to use their platform, and 2 other free additional stocks. When you make a deposit of $100 or more, they'll give you 3 free stocks with a minimum value of $8 all the way up to $1,600. So make sure to check my link in the description below. I'd be really appreciate it if you do use my link. Also, if you want another free stock, right now FirstTrade gives a really good free stock. So check out the link in the description below for FirstTrade. If you also want additional free stock, check out my link in the description below for Robinhood. That's another free stocks for you guys. So check it all down there in the description box below. Thanks again for watching my video, and until next time, make money with Mike.